Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo?
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's
hustling,
your boy
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
What's going on? It's your boy Ski. And today, we got a banger. Today, I will no longer be trying to go viral or getting as many views as I possibly can. No, today's message is very, very important. So today's message is for the alphas. Today's message is for the major players or the soon to be major players. This message is for you. If that's not you, just go ahead and keep scrolling, because this message ain't for you. You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
This message is for the future players and the players of the game that we're playing. Now is not the time to take things lightly. So you need to buckle up, get your coffee, get your tea, get your whatever it be. Now is not the time to do your 40 hours and relax. Now is the time, my friends, to be working 100 plus hours a week, hustling, grinding. Now is the time to make things happen. Why, Devin? Why, YaBoySkey? Would you be saying these crazy things? Well, don't worry. We're going to get into it. This year, upcoming in October, marks the end of the Shmita. What is the Shmita, you might be asking? Don't worry. I'm going to explain it to you. The Shmita is the sabbatical year. So if you're familiar, and don't worry, I'm not trying to convert you to any religion. I'm just explaining to you dates and why it's important when it comes to cryptocurrency and your life. So the Shmita is the 7th year. The Sabbath is the 7th day. The 7th year is, in fact, the Shmita. Now, why is that important? Well, what does that mean? Well, I'm glad you asked, person across the screen. The Shmita is every 7th year. And here's just a few off of the top of my head without digging too far into it for me to know that this is a very important event. Okay? And a future event is going to happen.
Like it's about to go down.
The 2001 .com bubble bust was on a Shmita. 9/11 was on a Shmita. The 2008 real estate crash was on a Shmita. The 2015 Chinese stock market crash was on a Shmita. And this year, upcoming, marks the end of the Shmita and when it is the most powerful. Now, we're not only in a Shmita, but we're in a Jubilee Shmita, which is the 49th year, the 7th 7. Okay? And the last time we did that was in 1971 when Richard Nixon took the US dollar off of the gold standard. So now, I hope that I am incorrect. Okay? I hope that I am incorrect. But I think something major is going to happen around October or November. And if you are not physically, mentally, emotionally, financially ready to weather this storm, it's going to be KO for you. Okay? Now, when these type of events happen, if you are ready, this is a major opportunity. If you got some cash on the side, this is a major opportunity where you can strike while the iron is hot. Okay? Me personally, right now, I am setting aside 35% of all of my money that goes into crypto is going to be cash reserves.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
I don't like to guess what I think this event could be, but just some ideas with the Fed. I think they're going to reverse rates because they want to go away from cash. And I think it could be a negative interest rate, meaning if you have $100 in your bank account and you want to withdraw, they might charge you 1% to withdraw. Some huge catalytic events that I see based on what we're doing right now. I could see the World Economic Forum in the United States saying that we are going to go cashless. This could be a major factor. This could be the catalytic event. I don't know. Also, Tether could fall from its peg, as many of the hedge funds are shorting Tether, and Tether seems to be the king without a cloak. Now, if something like this were to happen, in my opinion, it would mark the absolute bottom. And a major player has to be sacrificed to mark the bottom. So Tether, thank you for your sacrifice. Celsius, thank you for your sacrifice. Now, what am I doing for this upcoming Shmita? How am I preparing myself? I will give you my protocol. This is not medical advice. This is not spiritual advice. This is not emotional advice. Do your own research or get wrecked, bro. If you can't spend 10 hours of your own research, you deserve to get wrecked. This should be a starting point for you. But what am I personally doing? I will be doing some sort of fast. Some sort of fast for the rest of the year. At the most, it will be an 18-6 split where I will be fasting for 18 hours and I will be eating during a 6-hour block of window. Now, this is not only good for your health, but this is very good to reset yourself, to cleanse yourself, to get focused on what is really important. Now, to kick this off, I'm actually going to be doing a 5-day fast of only water and tea. Now, again, this is not medical advice. Do your own research. This is something that I feel like I need to do to get ready. And how I have gotten ready for this 5-day fast that I'm about to start is by I started with the 18-6s. I did that for a whole week. And I got used to fasting. And then I did 2 OMADs, which is 1 meal a day. So basically a 24-hour fasting window, and you eat 1 meal. Then after that, I did 36 hours of fasting, and I ate. And then I did 72 hours of fasting. I will now be doing OMADs for the next 2 days. And then will mark the beginning of my 5-day cleanse and fast. From that point on, I will be doing a minimum of 18-hour fasts every day for the rest of the year. So that is what I'm doing mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. This is not the time to relax. I will be doing lift, a minimum of 50 extra hours on top of my regular job. All right. Now, on to some other news. I'm not telling you should do this. Look into it. Do your own research, or you deserve to get wrecked, my friends. If you work 40 hours for another company and you can't spend 7 on yourself, you deserve to get wrecked. I said what I said. In other news, Uganda's gold discovery, what this could mean for crypto. Basically, they found $12.8 trillion worth of gold, or 320,000 metric tons of gold in Uganda. So gold may not be as scarce as we thought. This is definitely going to drive the price down, because price is simply supply and demand. And we have no idea what the max supply of gold is. There could be a meteor that strikes tomorrow, and that's it. That could be another 500,000 metric tons of gold that crash into America or whatever. However, Bitcoin, there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin, and that is it, my friends. It's in the code. It doesn't matter how many pandemics we have. It doesn't matter how many wars we have. It doesn't matter how many scamdemics we have. It doesn't matter if Congress are getting along or Congress have made deals with this, that. There's 21 million. That is it. And I don't even have my largest holding in Bitcoin. But there is only 21 million, and that is it. And I hold gold, and I hold silver. But there is only 21 million Bitcoin, and that is it. Today is June the 28th. It is a new moon. Okay? Now, you guys know that I'm on this moon stuff, and I can prove to you. Now, not on the exact day, but look, Bitcoin had a little pump right into the new moon. It's usually with the 3 or 4 days before or after or sometime in there, like a 6-day window is going to be the peak. I could show you this for many things. Like, look at this. QQQ. It pumped. Here's the full moon. It pumped right into the new moon. And it peaked yesterday. QQQ is the top 100. SPY, same thing. Pumped right into the new moon. Now, you might consider opening a short position until the full moon or about 3 days afterwards. Now, me personally, I'm going to be shorting Bitcoin. I'm going to wait until about June 30th, June 31st, because usually it's about 3 days afterwards. We could have another little pump, and I'm going to short Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin does not have a lot of gas right now. Long term, I am bullish on Bitcoin, but I'm shorting it in order to print more Satoshis. Okay? Now, today is another bloodbath, except for these nonsensical coins. Luna and Luna Classic. Like, Luna is... They need to die. Thank you for your sacrifice, Luna and Luna Classic. Okay? Why is this number 66? This is ridiculous. They need to die. They need to die so we can have the real projects take over the world. Alright? You need to know what the hell you hold. You need to get ready because stuff is about to get real. It's not the time to be chillaxing. It's time to get ready because some sacrifices are about to be made. And you can be assured that that will mark the bottom. When there's blood on the streets, if you don't have cash ready to strike, you might as well hang it up. All right, y'all. I am so grateful for my Alpha Squad because that is who I'm targeting with this video. I'm no longer trying to go viral. I am putting out real content for real people that really matter. And if that's you, I appreciate you. I love you. I'm grateful for you. And if I added some value, go ahead and drop a like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's it for this time. Peace, love, and prosperity. I'm out.
Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's
hustling,
YaBoySkey.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every